so big? Why do I have this so gigantic? Maybe let's put a pause on that, actually, as a matter of fact. Alrighty, into it we go. Back to Eustasis. Can we edit our uniforms? Because we never do. No, we cannot. You know, fair enough. I think in Blitz 2 you can. It's a sequel. I'll give it a credit. We should have made ourselves Seattle. But I was scared there was going to be another Seattle city, and I did not want to. I hate when two teams are in the same city, especially some place like Seattle. What's Tony want?
Tony here. Been watching your tape. You're not half bad.
Yeah, how could you not?
A long way to go. You might want to keep an eye on me during the game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Must gain more yards on offense than Tony Forbes. Yeah, Tony Forbes is a bitch, dude. Who does Tony Forbes think she is to talk to me like that? Okay, so remember, alright. A little crazy, I have speed on my quarterback. I don't really care, though. How much might I have? 45 grand? Fuck it. We're not spending on anything. We'll gamble it, if anything. The Minnesota Reapers? Alright. 12 points? Yeah, max it out. Max it out.
This week, we go up against one of the most potent offenses in the league, the Minnesota Reapers. Tony Forbes might be the best running back in the league. One thing's for sure, he's the
Oh, he's a running back?
Guy's never been injured his whole career, not once. And it ain't 'cause he's running scared.
Holy
Sometimes
shit.
I think he's got a death wish. You think you can bring it? Let's give him his wish.
Bad news for me because I don't touch my running backs. No one thinks this is my goddamn music. Marshall Cooper dies in his sleep. His son Guy Cooper is named the new league commissioner, who institutes the first ever helmet policy. I love the fucking history in this game, man. The world building is always going to be crazy. And I think some of the shit's based on real NFL lore. I don't think that one is. Did you guys know, I was watching Soft Drinks TV with, he was interviewing the old creative director of Madden from like 2005. Jork me off. Fair enough. There was this, the old creative director, Ian Cummings, I believe is his name. And he was talking about how in like Madden 05, they wanted to have hits that were so hard, your helmet would fly off your head. And understandably, the NFL was like, no, take that out. I knew you were going to, I was like, someone's going to have to make a joke about this. But so, I always just accepted that. Stanton.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Now that's a playmaker. Some guys have the first down marker in mind. Others
I've said it once, I'll say it again. You're not Queen Elizabeth, buddy, and you're not Elton John. Get off your knees. Stop acting like you're special. My mic sound okay? I've been trying to think about that for the last couple days. I feel like every time I'm in here, oh Jesus, I never run field goal blocks, man. Not like it matters. Actually, in this game, field goal blocks are pretty productive, unlike Madden. Or just any football game ever. This is Blitz the League. Blitz the League is like a PS2 game. Why, out of everyone that could have caught that? Blitz League 2 on 360 is, in my opinion, one of my favorite games. But it's a lot better than this. It's a lot deeper. This game's fun, but it's really just arcadey. Arcadey nonsense with, like, no penalties.
heaves it deep, and it's caught at the third.
Do I have to get more rushing yards or just yards? Just more yards on. Oh, just on offense. Oh, fuck yeah. I average like 700 yards.
The defense needs to hold tough on this set of downs.
What's up, Josh? I'm chilling. My goal for this game is to paralyze their running back, so we'll see how I do. His hands are so fucking sticky, he can't drop the ball. I really wish we'd. I like the 80, like the font on the other unis we have. For those who know, I hate the font on these unis. I really wish we didn't make it pink green. Everything else about these uniforms I love, though. I just wish that the numbers were maybe pink or blue instead of like a gradient type vibe. Or if they were gradient, I wish it was blue gradient. Into like a pink, or vice versa. On this day, that man just got hit with the edge. Holy shit.
So the offense begins.
I like the green, it's just the numbers. Like the font being a gradient from dark green to pink, but being on top of green. I shouldn't have made it the same color as the uniform, is what I'm saying. This exact number on my blue-white jersey works because it stands out, but on this it sticks into the uni too much. I like the green though. It's probably genuinely like top 3 uniforms, not these ones, the other unis, are probably top 3 that I've ever made in any video game. Not that I'm really keeping track, but in recent memory for sure. Hard to hate these. Oh, what am I running? Oh yeah. We actually can do this. For once I'm making the right choice. I'm letting it bounce because I want you. What's up, Hayes? Hail Mary. That's what we find. What did you think we're going to run? Anything but this? This dude's slow, and I really don't like using him, but yards are yards. Oh, I was trying to taunt, dumbass.
Way up the field. Tremendous play. First and 30 for the
We milk the clock. How much more? Yeah, I'm milking the. Actually, never mind. That's a goofy decision. More yards are more yards. Hey, throw me a block, 82. Holy inefficient football. Who the fuck coaches? Well, it's me. I'm playing Blitz 1. Blitz 2 is better, but we're starting from the beginning, working our way through. I don't know when I'll play Blitz 2 because it'll probably be a minute. We gotta play Madden NFL 11 for a little bit sometime. We gotta continue our NCAA 11 career once we get done with this.
First down and goal.
What the hell music is this? This sounds like that one TikTok song.
Throws to the end zone.
Oh, Tony Toe Tap. That's my man. Touchdown. Touchdown, Des Bryant. Bucket every time. Best special teams in the league, by the way, in case you thought otherwise. It is really fun. It's kind of, honestly, it's not even repetitive because the quarters are so fast. And it keeps track of your stats. That's the thing that, like, the problem with NFL Street is that game is like 20 hours long to beat. And it feels like it gets real repetitive because you're just trying to get through the games as quick as possible most of the time. This, it's like actually gives you a reason to rack up your stats. And also you're forced to play like 8 minutes anyway. But this game lets you fight for receiving titles, like rush title, whatever you want. I never get rushing titles. If you rush this game, you're a cracker. Fuck you, Tony Forbes. I'm still better.
Touchdown, Tony Forbes. That was just a great.
He's pissing on me, bro. And he's wiping his feet on my rug. What a bitch. I keep forgetting to run field goal blocks. And what's fucked up is I just tormented that guy. All right. Give me the ball. I'm running out of bounds. And I'm racking up yards. Fuck special teams, dude. I'm going to stop believing in special teams. Thank you, Lewis. Special teams are for people who don't believe in themselves.
And the offense begins their series.
Unlike me. Get out of my way, dickhead. Who's 32 think he is?
Sacramento has to be thinking
I could have honestly avoided that if I do a little bit of juke in there. I honestly think I have that in the bag. I just realized our center's number is 69. Real fucking funny, dev team. All the tackles in this game, some of them don't sound that crazy, but imagine taking that hit as a human being. That's like getting hit by like a 30-mile-per-hour vehicle right there. I was watching the soft drink video like yesterday, dude. I was thinking about making a video about it because, well, not the. I was thinking about the interview with not the new. What was it? The new Madden review, because he's already said things I already knew, and he knew too. Like, you know, but the interview with the creative director of Madden. Someone already heard me say this. Thank you for the gift, Landon. Dude, the creative director really put into perspective, like, some of the shit we want out of Madden, they had already, like, going into there. And little things like the NFL or EA from the higher-ups would both be like, no, take that out. That's too crazy. It's kind of wild. Some of it's understandable. Like the helmet popping off CTE type shit, I understand. Might as well. Oh, dumbass alert. Dumbass alert. Oh. Yeah, I like that one. That video, I still haven't finished all of it. But I'm in like the middle of it. I'm probably like 45 minutes deep. And it's crazy hearing the dude just talk about how little of a fuck EA gave after a while. This is fight. We're beating the shit out of Minnesota for Brock Lesnar's bitch ass. Physics, man, it really is hard to. Yeah, once you have it put into perspective more, I think I've already used that phrase, but I'm running out of phrases to. It's crazy to me that, like, so for anyone that doesn't know, the reason holy shit, are we playing hot potato? Oh my god. The physics, nowadays, all the physics run through the player, meaning all the feet and stuff. Sometimes, like, it's kind of hard to explain, but in Madden nowadays, the player is just way more heavy than they used to be. And back in the day, the player's animations used to be a placeholder for the circle under their feet. And if you just looked at the circle, it would pretty much help you know where you're going to go at all points in times. Like, you watch that circle speed and slow down, it would help you navigate more than if you looked at the player. But it felt a lot better to play. A little less heavy, and yes, the feet slid around. It looked a little ugly. But like he said, with modern technology, I just fucked up, let that up. That's fucked up. I should have been in cover. It's just crazy once you have that dude break it down to you how easy it should be to make a better physics engine than what Madden has right now. He explained so well, the game felt really natural. But yeah, and he was like, listen, the feet slide and the running looks a little less realistic. But with modern tech, like, one, it's undeniably feels better. Two, with modern technology, there's no way you couldn't make it look more realistic and less slidey. I think it's kind of the same with 2K. I would love to hear a 2K creative director. I got to jump out. Oh, my God. I could still make one play. Well, I was trying to peek and see what the coverage was, but fuck it. I'm going deep. I'm a crazy son of a bitch, dude. Oh. I have Unleashed meter. I need to use that. It got ragdoll physics. Yeah, dude. I need to play Backbreaker because I've always heard that has the best ragdoll physics. Yeah, I finished NCAA Road to Gold. I was gonna go in my senior year, but the team was so ass and transfer was not in that game, so I just retired and went to the NFL. We'll play I have Madden 11 downloaded, but I began this before I had downloaded, so we'll have to. Oh my God! Just get out of bounds. I'm not. This dude's. Yeah, we finished pretty unspectacularly in Road to Glory. I'm hoping my NFL career is more exciting.
Lofts one. And it's grabbed at the 9.
I know NFL 11's like the last one that had the radio show in it, and I think the franchise was still pretty deep, but not as deep as like PS2 ones from what I remember. I haven't played in Madden 11 or NCAA 11 till this year, so that's like one of the only older that generation Maddens that I haven't touched yet. Oh my God! Someone snapped the photo. Just snap the photo. Anyone snap that? My special teams is better than anybody else's. I'll tell you what. Yeah, listen, I love Washington State, but my coaches are dumbasses, and I feel kind of bad that I went there. I should have went to Oregon. I regret not going to Oregon in NCAA 11. That was the biggest mistake of my career, was trying to build up a mid school. This dude's name is Sugar Man.
Nice work by the receiver. He turned upfield after the catch and burst full steam ahead for more yardage. First and 30 for the offense.
Dude, I might change one of my players' names to Sugar Man. That's such a crazy-ass name to have. Thornton, sit him down. We definitely have more offensive yards than these clowns. No. Sit your ass down, buddy.
Third and short. Tough to scheme for if you're the defense.
All profile. I haven't played on. Actually, yeah, I've given it a little bit of a shot. I have that game. I got that for Christmas last year. I don't really play too much of it. I don't think it's for. So I need to give it more of a chance, because it is a fun game, but I'd prefer to play 2K5 where you can kind of build a team from scratch. There's no way you take that hit. That's Bruno Battaglia you just took that hit from. Are you on steroids? Oh my God, he's hitting me with the Randy Moss. He's rubbing his ass on my post. You disrespectful piece of shit. I just found out the other day they made an NFL 11 Blitz, but it was downloadable only. I had no idea that existed. Someone in chat told me about that. I never played any of the NFL Blitz games, and I need to, because if it's, I mean, I know it's like pretty much the same thing as this, but NFL. This, you can get testicular torsion in the sequel to this game, Blitz League 2. I don't think you can in this one. You can like get injuries, but I don't think you can explode testicles like you can in 2. Ah! All pro football back. I just don't think it's worth the money because of the licensing and stuff. But it's just because they can't make a crazy amount of profit off of it. I need to get a touchdown. I was gonna say I don't want to rush it. I want to get this receiving touchdown. They could. They don't want to because they can't really milk it like they can something like Madden. I think it's really just licensing stuff. It costs a lot of money to get like the licensing to Legends, and then they didn't really make it back on that game. But nowadays I feel like Madden sucks so bad that if they just give it a chance, people would play it. I think there's enough market for it that it'd be successful. But it's not successful enough that 2K would bother caring about it, you know? They can't get absurd amounts of money from it. They could probably only just do good. Probably gonna give the Rockets another burner account to Twitter. Honestly, I'll hold off on criticizing KD until he deserves it on the Rockets, but I'm really not that excited. People are like, they pretty much already won a championship, and it's like, can we wait till we do? Before we say they're gonna do that? We haven't even been past the first round yet. Kevin will help with that. He fixes a lot of the problems we had against the Warriors, but like same time, I don't think he's magically just going to win us a championship by being there. You're slow. You're slow, big fuck. That better not be a fumble. That better not be a fumble. I worked my ass off for this. That's right. Now it's my time to be unleashed, dumbass. You should have just let me get the touchdown. Oh, that's the song. I was wondering who the hell was going, I was like, is that the dude that just got tackled? But he was talking shit, so I didn't understand. Didn't think if his toenail wasn't online, the Nets could win the chip in 2021? I mean, they could have. I don't really like... Nah, they're injured. Honestly, it probably would have been like a waste of a finals appearance. We viewed positively in a post-Damar Hamlin world. I do too. Oh, hey, Journal. My bad. I missed your hi. I really do think a Blitz the League would, again, though, it wouldn't be like a... It wouldn't be as nearly as successful as the NFL, but it would be successful enough to stay alive. I think. I mean, I would buy it. I'd pre-order it. Left drivers, back cover is very frustrating as a car. Dude, I don't know. That dude just like really didn't want to win a ring. I don't know. He just really didn't care. Listen, I understand the body thing. I get the argument, but like, holy shit, dude, you are in the NBA. Just get it. I don't know. College basketball? I will. I will at least buy. I'll probably pre-order that. At least the first year. First year, I'll play college basketball. After that, I won't pre-order it. I will wait a month. That's what I did with NCAA 26, and I'm glad I didn't buy NCAA 26. I'll support EA when they do something I want them to do, and I've been begging them for a basketball game. I'm not even a college guy. I just want something that's not 2K for 1 year. Make 2K give a fuck again for once. I'm honestly more excited for a post-EA basketball 2K than a EA basketball game. I'm excited to see what 2K finally starts looking like when they give a shit. Go fuck yourself. How many points do I have to win by? Hold on. 12. Okay.
Open field, he's free and clear. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Have to stop him here. We're getting our touchdown. I'm fine with that. That's got... Dude, there's no... What the fuck? What team I'm playing with? Honestly, it just depends on the ratings. Now, normally... Listen, my team is technically WVU, even though I don't really care. Like, they're good, though. I think they're a little too good. I want a team that's a, like, bit more middle of the pack. I always go with the team that's like B- in at least offense, and then I try to get like a C on defense. So that way it feels like I really kind of have to build them up into something special.
He's going long. He's got a man.
Timeout. We're getting this. We're getting our bet back.
The offense is looking to punch it in here.
Let's just get the easy. Let's just get. Nah, I want this touchdown. I'm from Chicago, so I feel bad the Cubs are basically carrying the entirety of Chicago sports. I mean, the Pittsburgh has nothing right now. I mean, we won championship. We won 4 championships in the last 20 years, so like, you know. But like, still, counting Penguins. But the Pirates are one of the worst teams in the league. The Penguins are one of the worst teams in their league. The Steelers are a very middle of the pack playoff team, but they're never gonna. They're not Super Bowl contenders, you know. Driving in Chicago's hell. Hey, what's up, Crab? Honestly, driving in cities kind of feels like it infuriates me because of how slow it is. Pittsburgh's not bad because there's like a lot of traffic that goes through a lot, but I feel like somewhere like New York would be awful.
Tech would give up 14 points on special teams. Look, I got the money. I just need a couple of days is all.
He's
Meantime,
poor.
I want to put 10 G's on state tomorrow night. Shit. Nothing. Just put 10 G's on state. Now what?
Need a ride?
Yeah. He's poor. How you're poor while you're still playing in the NFL, I don't know. Clearly your shit is not together. What the hell is going on in your life? You're this poor still. Boogiem is so underhated. How can you go from the Marlons and Levine to only Giddy and Kobe? Honestly, yeah, no, without picks, they really didn't get enough draft capital. I can understand now they're getting players back, but they really didn't get draft capital like they should have for that. My wide receiver 2 is injured? What? When did that happen? This dude got injured last season, and he's still injured? Holy fuck. Guys, this guy got injured before the playoffs last season. How many games into year 2? We're 3 weeks into year 2. He's still not healthy. That's crazy to me. I'm sorry. That's insane to me. I really shouldn't have resist injury on this guy. I should have it on Ashwin. Agility. I need to put... To be honest, I should put like hands or break tackle on that guy. I give him a lot of touches. I mean, we don't rush it a lot with him, but oh, fuck it. We might as well upgrade something. Shoes, maybe? Do I not even have these bought? Do I have to buy the first pair to get the second pair? The J-Jets. You got that Justin Jefferson sponsorship. Endorsed by Dallas's Julius Williams. It's what all the cool kids are wearing. Go fuck yourself, J-Jets. I should probably get the helmet. I think I'm missing, what is it, shoulder pads? Tackling. Good for showing someone who's boss. I'm taking it. Current CM Punk is, I don't like his run. I really don't care for it. I liked him in AEW. I liked the beginning of his WWE run. Now it's gotten, like, it's cool. I like Punk, but he's kind of boring. Justin Jefferson was like 9 when this game came out. They foresaw. Let's see what the stats are looking like. I am 5. Let's just call. 400 yards, 401 yards. I was gonna say 500. 400 yards higher than the Reapers, who, by the way, run heavy team that we just kicked the ass of. Receiving 5. We're a team. I'll tell you what, we're a team. Yeah, I don't think we have a single rush yard. And our defense sucks ass. But you know what? We're 3-0. Suck my dick. 4 more wins to advance. Keep it pushing. 14 over San Diego? Are they going to run on my ass? Is it going to be a Danian Thomason situation? Because I really don't want to bet on this game if it's going to be that. It's actually crazy to think how young NFL athletes were back in this time. Like, they don't feel like they were my age, but they were. What is this song playing? This beautiful ass music in the gym.
After a rough season on football field, I sure need a vacation. And this year I'm spending it right here in town.
That you? Yeah, it's my commercial.
Stroll along the fabulous Frito Mall. Dine at one of our many 5-star French restaurants.
Because in this city, everyone's an MVP.
And don't quit your day job, because you fucking suck at this.
Fuck you, Bruno, but bitch Taglia.
Lots of players in this league are members of the God Squad. Then there's San Diego's Ezekiel Freeman. The man talks smack like he's preaching a sermon. Guess he forgot the part about turning the other cheek.
He's got my uniform colors.
Monday through Saturday, the guy's no different than the rest of us. I am one righteous man. Sundays, he's an avenging angel. I put the fear of God.
Rodgers was in the NFL when this game came out. He was a rookie, to be fair. Maybe a sophomore, actually, but it's still ridiculous. That's true. Actually, no, he wasn't. He was older than that. He might have been like in his junior season here. Thank you, Landon. I appreciate it. I don't know what the hell these, I need to learn what some of the objects y'all send me are, because I don't even know. Holy moly, it's time to hit me like, dude, this game, I love this game. 2 is the one that gets me, because that's the one I grew up with. This one's not new to me, but I've only played it like twice. Well, one of them was like I watched like a YouTube playthrough of it the first time, after I'd already played 2. Oh, they just got the Seattle Seahawks uniforms, dude, mixed with Dallas Mavericks.
I, for one, am ready for some hard-hitting action. Kickoff coming up.
Oh, I just turned my fucking shit down on accident. Oh. This is an inconvenient time to also have their exact same color of uniforms, but with pink mixed in. The score bug for this game on TV must be crazy. Alright, let's run cover, because I never run cover. Actually, that's why I'm... Yeah, and then the first play is Blitz.
The offense begins their series.
I need to start running the play Blitz more. I don't Blitz enough. You know, I believe it was a playthrough by iMaverick. See, I never really watched iMaverick, but I do know him. I watched X Chase Money. He was a way more niche guy. I think he's friends with Maverick. They don't play together anymore, but they used to. He's more friends with like iPod King Carter and Trey, if you guys know Trey. Did he just slap your ass after sacking you, bro? That's never mind. It wasn't a sack. It was running back. I can't think of iMaverick's face off the top of my head. I can't envision what he looks like. I just know sports YouTuber. Favorite creator? I'll take it. I didn't expect. I'll take it. Thank you. Oh, we didn't run field goal block. Ah, shit. Or not field. We didn't run punt return. Bruno Battaglia. I'll take it. You know what? We'll stat pad.
How's that diet working out, fat ass?
Okay. Such random shit to talk, and he's called me fat in the middle. He's like, oh, go fuck yourself. His name's Snow. Go fuck yourself.
And the offense begins their series.
I probably should let Bruno be an AI. Not the optimal decision to make, I don't think. We'll run a little. You know what? We'll run a little cover. Is he in cover? Why? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was embarrassing. Okay, Larry Bird. Larry Bird said that nonsense once. I read his book as an autobiography in high school. And he was like, yeah, you know, when I'm passing, sometimes I just see things before it happens. I was like, do you? Eric knows who exactly came up in my mind. Underrated point guard, or probably fairly rated, actually. I don't think we really need to. I think everyone knows he's Allen Iverson's friend. Oh. Jumping out. I'm not getting killed on a special teams play.
First and 30 for the offense. Ball at the 50-yard line.
Why is everyone slow as shit against this team, man? They have. We're gonna have to actually run routes instead of just Hail Mary over and over again. Sad to say, but that's the reality.
Hey, you scared yet? Well, you should be.
I'm not. What have you done this game? Not a damn thing. Cracker, get out of my game. Cracker, can you hear me? Stiff arm, dumbass.
Flying touchdown. An outstanding catch. A scramble to find the end zone. This guy's proven he can do it all.
Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
And the conversion is good.
It's for Des Bryant. Celebrations using your arms to spell out things is cool, like Larry Johnson. Larry Johnson's probably had the worst celebration, but you know what? It's his thing.
First down for the offense.
I'm trying to think of another
40-yard mark.
letter-related celly. Didn't Zebo have a Z? I don't really think he's rubbed a Z, but I thought he had some type of weird thing. I might be crazy.
Really can't say enough about a run like that. Wow, that was a far cry from 3 yards and a cloud of
I never run field goal. I need to start getting it in my head. I'm on autopilot every time. One day I'm going to block it in that play, too. In a 1v7 situation.
And so at the end of 1 quarter of play, San Diego leads by 6.
His name is Jurgens. That kicker's name is straight up Jurgens.
You know, if I stand up, I think I can see my house from here.
First and 30 for the offense.
Who is this guy? Doop. Look at you. Goober alert, goober alert. I thought I had that. I'm not gonna lie. That means I do a 6-7 hand movement with my fingers. That's fucking ridiculous. DK Metcalf talking shit in sign language is funny. I have a friend that was really into sign language back in the day. I don't know if she still is or not, but I think that she would love that too. She like football. Yup. I like that the clock keeps moving out of bounds. I respect that.
Gets a first down and then some on that play. Big gain.
We're scrambling. We're not known for it, but we. Oh my God.
A big stick on that play. He looks a little shaken out.
Oh, yeah. These points are as good as scored up.
If I throw it to you and you don't catch the ball, can I flip the play? Oh shit, I don't know where he went to. Square?
Going for the end zone. He's got a man.
Alright, well the points were as good as score, but it wasn't Knight that did it.
We're all
Knight is still... Knight is knighting him! What a crazy coincidence. DeKalen Metcalf? Is that actually his name? No, it's not. His real name isn't DK. I didn't know what the fuck it was. Again, one time because the ref thought I was throwing up a set. Jesus criminy. We never had refs throw anybody else out of the game because we're very... It's like a rural school where... I talk shit a lot, though. I did the bow and arrow Wesley Matthews thing. My coach wasn't happy about that, but my referee didn't give a fuck. I shot a kid in the face, a fat kid, point blank in the face after a three-pointer, and the coach was more problematic about it. It's like, Coach, I'm having fun. Can you let me have fun? I'm not going to the league. Why do you care about sportsmanship here? Okay, I'm not calling him a fat ass. I'm just shooting a bow and arrow. It's one thing. It's one thing to be mean-spirited. It's another to celebrate.
Just under half a minute to go. First half, we're all tied up.
Clobber him, clobber him, clobber him. You gotta be shitting me.
Touchdown, San Diego.
DeKalen Zacharias Metcalf. Honestly, If anyone was going to be on my new team was wide receiver 1, DK Metcalf would probably be my favorite. Like, out of everyone I could have lost in place of George Pickens, or gained in place of George Pickens, DK's probably the only person that makes me happy. He's the only one that comes close to his personality. I was so excited when we had both them, though, dude. I really do. We need... man. We chose Calvin Austin. We really chose Calvin Austin over... I'm sorry. It's really sad. It's really sad. We chose Roman Wilson. You guys want to see something crazy? Oh, I already showed you that, actually. I have a signed Roman Wilson card. They might sign a receiver. They want to get, like, OBJ or some shit, and it's like, yeah, that's ground-shattering. You get Aaron Rodgers, then you're like, let's get rid of one of the best possession catchers in the league. Probably the best possession catcher in the league.
First down for the offense. Heaves it deep. Sacramento moves the sticks way up the field. Tremendous play.
I don't know if we're beating them by 12,
With a first and goal.
but we're winning.
He's going long.
You got to catch that, dude. You got to.
And with 1 half gone,
You've got to catch that.
leads by 7.
What the fuck are you doing? You stupid motherfucker. Amari Cooper. Amari was kind of rough last year. I mean, he was good for like a wide receiver, like 3. But like his drop off, even on the Bills, like the dude was rough. He wasn't what he was a year ago anywhere. Or 2 years ago anywhere. Like at first I was like, okay, not doing good on the Browns, that's understandable. But that's like Jerry Jeudy's having a career year.
Open field, he's free and clear.
And you have Josh Allen on the Bills, needing a receiver outside of like Khalil. That's like, I don't know. I think his time has kind of come where he's kind of shooting down. I'd still probably take him over Odell, though. I would rather have Amari over Odell. I feel like he's better than Odell overall. At least at this stage. Not always, but at this stage for sure. We do, I don't know. I'd probably still rather have Amari over Robert Woods even. Where's DeAndre Hopkins? Is he still on the fucking Titans?
Ball spotted at the 34-yard line.
Did he go somewhere where he could finally live a life?
Now that was an
I'm gonna Google that
exciting
actually. He's on the Ravens? The fuck, he was on the Ravens. I forgot that he existed there. Fuck you, Longwood.
San Diego.
To the Chiefs?
Yeah, sorry. Can't hear you over the sound of my adoring fans.
Motherfucker's been everywhere in the last 4 years.
Just like that, we have a lead change. And the extra point is good.
I still like Kyler Murray. I still believe in Kyler Murray. A lot of people don't. A lot of people have given up on Kyler Murray, and I don't really know why. They just say he's small, and it's like, well, he was small when he was top 5 in passing yards. I don't know what that had to do with anything. I think first game of the Chiefs on, but I think I had him on my fantasy team against the Chiefs because I'm pretty sure he had like 1 touchdown. I had to drop him. He wasn't very useful throughout the year, but he was good for the time being.
Sacramento eats up a huge yardage there to put them in nice field position. First and 30 for the offense.
I pick up one? It was Julio Jones. Where'd he go to? I picked up Julio Jones in fantasy one year, and he had like 1 touchdown the first week after I drafted him with like the last pick in the draft, and everyone was like, holy wash, tried to do that, and I was like, he's not that bad of a last pick, and he had 1 good week, and that was all I needed out of him. He had like 10 points, and I think got injured. I said, you know what, still, you re-existed. These guys are killing my ass. Philly. It was the Buccaneers. It was the Buccaneers. I had to think about it. I was thinking Philly. I couldn't remember where he was at before Philly. I was like, it wasn't them. I know he scored like 1 touchdown there, but I think even that wasn't enough to get 10 points. It was like 7. Because he only got like a less than a 10-yard catch or something like that. That game. If I remember. I mean, I don't. Not like I really remember the moments of what the fuck Julio was doing on the Eagles, but I'm pretty sure he only got like 1. His best game was like 1 touchdown and like 8 yards. I feel like Philly, he didn't really do much. There's some NFL player I recently saw talking about how he doesn't like wearing his ring that he won with, I forget who it was. Might have been a basketball player I'm thinking of, and not a football player. There's one guy who used to be really good back in the day, and then he won a ring as like a role player. Not even a role player, he was like a bench player that didn't get a single minute. And he was like, yeah, I don't really like wearing it. I don't really feel like I did much to earn it. It's like, that's kind of heartbreaking. You finally accomplish it, and you still don't feel like you really were a part of it, you know? Thank you, James. He did not do much. McCoy. I think it was LaShawn. LaShawn used to be the running back I would always draft in fantasy in Madden 13. Like, not like in, yeah, you know what I mean, like fantasy draft, not like fantasy football. When you're doing like a rebuild, he was always the dude I would start my thing with outside of like. I think I'd draft like Andy Dalton or something as a quarterback. AJ Green, then LaShawn, then I'd draft like an 80 overall, like Jameis Winston or some bullshit. So that'd be like Madden 15.
Come this way again, and I will grind you down.
Will you? I hate that animation. That's the worst animation in the game. In both games, unless you're the one getting it. Let's go fall.
Coming up on 1 minute left in the game, Sacramento leads by 2.
Here you go. That's where I'm gonna bury you.
They're definitely crossing that line. You never mind. Let's get. I will play Blitz 2 sometime. I can't because I like that game more. That's like one of my favorite games of all time. That's probably my favorite sports game ever. Minimum. I don't know when we'll play Blitz 2, but we 100% will eventually. You about to get yelled at.
Get your shit together out there.
You're lucky that's not Travis Kelce. He'd be fighting you.
That'll end this offensive series. Well, they took a gamble and they lost.
Oh my goodness, way too easy.
Goes way downfield. The catch is made at the 30. First down for the offense.
Looks like the Yang Yang Yo symbol. You guys remember that show? That was like one of the best shows Disney XD had. It wasn't even Disney XD. It was like a dub. It was whatever came before that show. Toon Disney. It was Toon Disney. Oh, I crossed line scrimmage. Go fuck yourself. No way.
Like this all came, kid.
I should change the name of my quarterback too. I don't like that his name is Westcott. just feel like I'm playing with Dak.
He lets it fly, makes the catch, and he's tackled at the 19-yard line. And they'll move the chains.
Ooh,
First
you
and
Gemini.
goal.
I should call timeout. I should have called timeout. I should have called the timeout.
Throws to the end zone.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. No, I need to start posting on YouTube. I keep forgetting to start recording at the beginning of the fucking playthrough. I will start posting on YouTube after whenever the next game we begin. I keep forgetting to record the beginning of them. What's up, Liam? Hail Mary time. I should I should have. My bad, Gage Kurt. How long does the load screen take? Did we freeze? I was going to say, I'm pissed off we froze. The Sacramento Sea Dragons narrowly squeaked by the San Diego Cyclones 30-28. I did lose my money. We now only have 25 grand, which I mean, as a team owner, only having 25 grand is kind of crazy. Well, I guess I'm like the coach. I'm not really sure who I am. Let's see. Agility. I might replace agility with something else. His break tech, he could be better, man. He could be so much better than he is. I'm taking resist injury. Oh, I can't. He's got week 3 on that. How the fuck did I get my week so lopsided on this? Wait, Weathers has been a wide receiver 3 this whole time? I need to upgrade his speed. He's slow as shit for a wide receiver 3. Do I need to get him speed and strength? I mean, kinda. He's a defensive end. I might be able to leave him off tackling. I don't know. I need to... I feel like I need to make a player so much more well-rounded, and I'm not. His hands are so bad. Mad loading times. That's what I'm saying. Do I have kick power or just no? Fuck kick power. I can double up his kicking. Oh, no, I can't. I was going to say that'd be kind of goofy. But I'd take it. That's upset, man. That's upset. I want to be able to double up his kicking. Alright, we're too poor to afford anything. Do I have any cheerleaders I unlocked yet? Janine? Oh my god, I've unlocked a bunch of cheerleaders. Who are you? Abigail? 2000's haircut, get out of here. Paige? Raquel? Raquel looks like she's mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Go Paige, Sharon, Shannon. I might fire Shannon. Janine was a nice lady. We're going back to Janine. Raven. I might keep Raven. Raquel, again, Raquel looks mean. Her haircut sucks. Shannon. Shannon, I don't know. Shannon looks like she'd be real silent. I feel like I'd get along with Raven. We'll keep Raven. We'll keep Raven. Four points, that's it? 1-3 team? Wait. They have a 5-star offense, a 5-star defense. They're 5-star overall, and they're 1-3? What the fuck happened to make you this ass?
There's only one guy in
Playing
this
Blitz the
league
league.
as Quentin Sands.
One.
Price of the Kansas City Crossfire.
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know if he was an abused child or what, but the guy's got an anger problem. Thing is, he can't keep it on the field. Look at me. But he'll be on the field against us, so make sure he doesn't take his anger out on you.
He beat the shit out of a guy outside of a game with a bottle? And only kind of went to jail? If that was a woman, he'd be fine. Like, look at Cam Sutton. Mike Tomlin saw Cam Sutton throw a woman out a 3-story window and said, I need him, I need him. Get him, get him, get him now. I don't think they, Midway doesn't exist anymore. I think they're like a division of Warner Brothers or something that just sits in their closet in a dark room collecting dust. So I don't think we're ever, I would love to see a remaster. I'd buy both of them for fucking $100. Pisses me off, we'll never see one of these games probably. A Blitz of League 3 would be crazy. You know they'd reference the Mar Hamlin. Oh, my bad, BMJ. You still around? God, Danny started paying attention to Twitch chat more often. I don't know how long he said that.
It ain't my fault I'm so damn good.
This guy. You fat piece of shit.
All right, you ready? Time to take out the trash.
He's talking to me like King Vaughn. That was a play right there. Aaron Rodgers could only hope to be me. Dan Marino's bitch ass. I'm not running one of these plays. I don't think trick plays ever go well in this game, more than likely. And it's got to make a spiritual success. It would have to be an indie dev making like a backbreaker type thing. Every time I feel like I hear a company be like, we are trying to make a competitor to the NFL, it never goes well. Or it just never comes out. I bought, what was it, Access Football 2023, I think. That was fun. I played it for like 2 seasons, but that was good. Thank you, Kaizo. I'm saying people on Blitz 3. Watson gonna be thrown under that bus. The massage thing with Justin Tucker, too. Try to think, who else has controversies? Tyreek Hill. The woman kicker? That's Kareem Hunt.
First and 30 for the offense.
Trying to think, how am I blanking on NFL players with controversies? I'm trying to think of the good ones. Usually the ones with controversies are like kind of mid.
And that one gets batted away.
Dude, yeah, but I don't know if he could be like the star of a, they could reference him, but I don't know if he'd be like a cutscene star.
Let's go. Right this way, baby. Right this
And as
way.
being dead would avoid the reference. They would at least make him a loading screen. The amount of shit they could tuck away on the loading screen. Like, do you guys remember the one Kansas City Chiefs player? I only found out about this like within the last year. There was that Kansas City Chiefs player in like 2012 who killed his girlfriend, went up to the general manager and said, thank you for the opportunity, and shot himself in the heart so his brain could be studied for CTE. That would be like some shit you'd see in a Blitz the League 3 loading screen. Because they reference, in a lot of the Blitz loading screens, they reference a lot of crazy historical shit that happened in the NFL and then rewire it to like fit within their universe. And it's crazy, some of the shit that happened. Now a lot of it, some of it is fake. Some of it is completely made up bullshit, but some of it is actually real. Like, they have the one story where the dude gets tackled and he has to go off field, and then he like dies the next day in his sleeper or something. That happened in real life in the NFL, and it was like I learned that from like a Blitz the League 2 loading screen. I never heard it either till like literally last year. It was a dude who was like not that deep into his career either. He was like 3 or 4 year player for the Chiefs, and he ended his life in the parking lot in front of the GM. He said, "Thank you for the opportunity. It's not your fault this happened to me, but I gotta do this." And he shot himself. TikTok's gonna end my life, bro. I'm saying crazy shit. I had this on an everyone only stream. I don't have the adult mode turned on. I'm talking about wild shit. The NFL has crazy stories in the background though that they reference though. Holy ass Chiefs.
With a first and goal.
I'm a superhero, baby. Faster than your sorry ass.
You heard him. Who said that? Was that Weathers or was that Ashwin? I'm gonna say that was Weathers. Weathers, are you a superhero? He is. Damn, BMJ, I hope you hear me somewhere. I'm sorry I lost you. I lost you. Our purple thing on the background looks a little too crazy. Like touchdown wall, end zone wall, touchdown wall. What the fuck am I saying? I wish we could come up with a team chant like we can in College Hoops 2K8 where you say, "Let's go, Sea Dragons."
First and 30 for the offense.
We need to play College Hoops 2K8 sometime. That game's got too much going on in it to not get into it. You better sit your ass down, buddy. He's played a game the very next day after he did that. Holy shit. They're like, moving on. No, a guy just shot himself in the parking lot. We'll put up like a memorial PowerPoint or something, but we got a game tomorrow. It's like when Owen Hart fell to his death and Vince McMahon was like, "We got a show to run, dude."
And he's in the end zone.
Oh, let's go BMJ. Let's go BMJ. Weekend. I don't know when you said the weekend. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even that excited for weekend. I don't do shit differently on the weekend than I do. I'm just waiting for football, man. I really am, man. Or bad, either or. I just want sports back. Baseball is pretty much over because the Pirates suck ass and they're not making the playoffs, so I don't really give a fuck about the rest of it. I got NASCAR. No one else gives a shit about NASCAR but me, and it's only on Sundays. Got like, what, 2 more weeks of preseason we got. When is the first regular season, actually? I'm going to look that up. It's like September 1st, isn't it? NFL reg season start. Is someone calling me? Or is that just in the game? My ringtone is not the Mariamba. It's a weird-ass, like, piano. You gotta hit that. Oh, that's out. He's out. He's out. He's out. He's done. He's done. September 4th. Oh, I just looked at who's my favorite team. Steelers, Rockets, Pirates, Penguins.
Hold on a sec. Help is on the way.
Let's inject them with steroids. Injecting them with steroids. The 7th.
That son of a bitch is dirty.
Oh, it's up here, Parker. I know you were in here too. Your name is outside the box when you followed yesterday, and that's driving me crazy. I didn't see that till just now. This dude doesn't know who to guard.
He's got a man. Sacramento has to be liking that.
Knight is a running back, but he has better hands than most of our wide receivers. Oh, welcome back in. Welcome back in.
You're good to go.
Hi, Hanzo. What? Dallas versus Philly. Yeah, that's the Monday Night Football one, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. These points is as good as scored up.
Stop saying that shit because you never score when you say stupid shit like that. You're also the worst route on the entire field. If these points are as good as scored. Oh, he's feeling himself. What happened to that dude who went to jail? Where's that guy at? Who's he?
Just under half a minute to go. First half, Sacramento leads by 3.
My controller's just not. Oh, that's why. I had a cutscene I had to do. Oh, circle? You just don't give a fuck about him?
And the ball is incomplete.
I understand now.
4th and goal. Back to pass. And the quarterback hits the dirt. Oh, they
Hail
need to
Married
shore
it.
up that offensive line.
Hail Married it.
First down for the offense.
A head in his helmet? Oh, is he just fucking entity? You gotta get him, bro. You gotta stop his ass. Kansas City, please, no. Oh, we actually have a chance. No.
Sitting pretty after a big
Thank you,
lead.
Sam.
How about that?
I don't run field goal blocks because I'm incompetent. Ha ha ha, dumbass. Shit, I'm trying to fix this thing because it's going to irritate me if I don't. Boom. Yeah, I don't even see that on the other stream, on the TikTok stream. What are we running? What's the play? Oh, Hail Mary? They know me so well. Just get the ball. I don't want to die. That Logic song said it best. And yeah, I don't have an Elgato yet. When I get an Elgato, I'm going to try and play more stuff like newer games.
Heaves it.
I could just download it on the PC too, but I'm too lazy to. You better get this shit. You better get this shit. You better get this shit.
Goal line touchdown. What a catch. But the effort to
Guys,
get
I'm
to the
starting to
goal
get
line
bruises
after
from
the catch
punching
is what
myself like
coaches
that. When I
want to
get
see.
it just hurts because I used to go way too hard at it. I started hitting my soft spot, the forearm, making an X. I am just gonna run it in. How about that?
And they get the 2 points.
How I can never get mine to work.
With 1 half
But oh yeah, I see. I don't know why the Wi-Fi works sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. My internet's been off, like it randomly. Sometimes I used to have issues with my emulator. I don't know. There have been times I've tried playing them and like none of my games worked, and I had to like just go from the beginning process and redo everything again. And somehow, even though I feel like I did the same exact shit, it worked. I've had issues like that, but I'm really bad at
so the offense
like.
begins.
I don't know. I'm kind of dumb when it comes to this shit, to be honest with you. So I'm not good with it either.
Look out, he's in the open field.
Oh, he's actually quick. Fuck off.
Touchdown. And with that score,
I
things
take
have
JD6 is
hiked up
better than
considerably in this game.
DJ. Then Daniel Jones?
And the extra point is good.
No, Jaden Daniels number 5. I was like, I had to Google that. He's definitely talking about Jaden Daniels. Oh no, I didn't know JD Daniels. Jaden McDaniels number was 5.
chucks it downfield. He pulls it in.
He's trying to steal that. He tried to steal that, like slap it out of my hands like a bitch.
Has to be thinking about more big
Oh yeah, we only have to win by like 4 points on this game too, I'm pretty sure. Must beat by 4. That's easy. 3 clash icons on a single play against a Crossfire during your Week 5 game. Why? And how?
And he's in. Touchdown. An outstanding catch. Scramble to find the end zone.
Oh yeah, I'm loving Marvel Robbins, to be honest with you. I was playing it earlier today. I think I'm like 1 before Grandmaster. I didn't like the flying season last year. Once they had Blade and toned some stuff down this season, in the middle of the season, I feel like it's all smoothened out. Like I run Punisher and Moon Knight, and both those characters are like so useful in like the meta right now. And then I like Groot. I like running Groot when I need a tank. I used to like running Venom, but Venom I feel like doesn't fit well with most of the meta right now. Dive doesn't really feel like it goes too well, at least for tank dives. Well, Captain America does pretty good tank dive, but not Venom. Venom feels like he's nah. You need to turn. Yeah.
1st and 30 for the offense.
W Faps. Am I fapping?
Shit. I'm sorry.
And that's a sack.
When you get 3 clash icons in one play, I don't know how I'm going to find a way to do that, to be honest with you. Sit your stupid ass down.
That's another sack. Quarterback's got to be wondering where the pass protection went.
Holy shit.
Finds a receiver all alone.
I need to start just running cover and then going hard. Had to be a juke move, celebration score. I was thinking stiff arm, and then like a little taunt. That's the only thing I can consider, because defense you definitely can't do unless you get a fumble into a taunt.
And the extra point is good.
We can't do celebrations in this game like you can in 2. Oh, that's one of the things I hate, is there's no celebrations, there's no late hits. It's like little things like that that kept the in-between of the plays, just kept like your brain active. Taunting should be a finable offense. I love taunting, dude. I want more taunting. I want someone to grab their nuts and go, suck it! Anytime they score a touchdown without the NFL thinking that's going to somehow hurt the children. I miss when people could jump in the Salvation Army pot. Well, I guess you never could do that, but they should allow you to do that. There's no way jumping in the Salvation Army pot is hurting the Salvation Army. But the NFL deems so. Damn, that didn't even give me a clash icon.
And as we reach the end of the 3rd quarter, Sacramento leads by
Oh, someone followed me. Mott! Thank you. What?
All right, I guess
Thank
someone
you.
should find
What?
some punter and get him out there.
I just wanted to hit triangle, man, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I hit square, by the way.
None of this is gonna work unless you beat your guy. Gotta go do your job.
Sam, you can say ass. Same amount of effort.
first down for the offense. Ball at the
Now, I don't know why. It drives me crazy seeing nowadays. No one wants to say ass. I don't know why. I just disagree. I mean, yeah, they can't. I don't know. If you can't handle getting taunted, you're a baby. Like, if you do something on defense, you can taunt me. If I did something on, I just feel like both people should be able to taunt. Like, Like, if TJ Watt gets a sack, he does that stupid-ass shit where he lifts his leg in the air. Y'all didn't need to see my fucking foot. But, like, he don't get fined, you know? I don't know. I like celebration. It's like my favorite part of the sport is that's like the only place you really get to enact your personality is how you react when you do good. Like Antonio Brown, my favorite parts of him was when he was wrapping his legs around the field goal post or when he was doing front flips, when he was dancing with Juju. That's like the best memories of Antonio Brown was at Sellies.
So the offense begins.
Who's another good example? I'm trying to think of someone else who. Terrell Owens.
He's going long.
Had the cell phone in the, they have that celebration here. They had the cell phone inside thing. He called out and said, I'm just fucking out here scoring touchdowns.
There to put him in nice field position.
Terrell, you did that thing where he stood on the star and looked up. I have a drawing of that because that's one of my favorite moments in sports, period. When he stood on the star. And he did get put on his ass. And you know who got punished for it? Defense for being a baby. T.O. Steve Smith, Ocho Cinco. Ocho Cinco and Steve Smith are perfect examples. Perfect examples. I'm getting tired of these women showing me their assholes every time. Oh, we got 4 points, though. That's like literally what we need to win the bet. To a T. Taunting, there is a certain point, though. Taunting is getting in someone's face and being like, you're a bitch and I'll kill you. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. There's a difference between being a blatant asshole and, like, celebrate. I feel like if you're getting in your opponent's face trying to be a prick, that could be taunting. But they make any celebration taunting nowadays, and that's what irritates me.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
I'm not even worried about their touchdown. I'm just going to score again. Fuck you.
A spectacular rushing effort.
What's up, Dishwasher? Love you. Nah, the star was hard, man. You can't be getting put your ass on the star. That's just being a big baby. You want to celebrate a star, go score a touchdown, and then celebrate in your star and get the glory back. But, like, nah, the dude dogged you. You just got to take it. You have to accept that. That's, like, one of the most legendary moments in Terrell Owens' career. That's probably, when I think of Terrell Owens, that is the moment I think of. You've got to be kidding me. I don't know what more I have to do. Like you said, I don't know. It's 3 sacks. He's not going down. They got to be rushing it. They've got. Do we even have timeouts? Oh, we have one more timeout. I get the Clash, the orange Clash, like pills, confused with the timeouts, and I, for some reason, thought we had used 6. Even though we haven't touched it in like 4 games.
Here you go.
What year was that?
I swear I'm gonna bury you.
Actually, good question. I feel like I have it written down on this. That was September 24th, 2000. Terrell Owens played for, like, when you think of how many, like, different eras he played in, it's kind of weird. Oh my God, I didn't call timeout. So many seconds of my life wasted right there. No.
And he's in the end zone.
That's fine. I know what, we didn't need the game anyway. We're still making it to the team. We're making it to the championship. We're fine.
And the extra point is good.
We're not doing 10 points though. There's no chance. I was alive. Oh, there you go. I wasn't for 2 more years. 7. Yeah, he played till 2007. I thought he played, honestly, I thought he played later than that. In the past 11 days, there have been so many. Seth is world champ. Oh, my God.
And so the offense begins.
I disagree, but I can't be mad because it's just wrestling and it's all opinions, but I hate Seth Rollins. I used to like him. He used to be my favorite member of the Shield, but his character now is like, he's just a guy.
Okay, is this going to be the end of it?
For me, at least.
That'll do it. Kansas City will be savoring
Played
this
till,
victory.
see, that's what I was saying. Okay, I was going to say, I was like, there's no way he played till 2007. I thought he played till like, he played from like the late 90s to the borderline
Didn't know
Peyton Manning
you two
retirement.
knew each other.
Bruno and I are old friends.
Yeah, we go way back. Squeaky clean.
Yeah, I see how it is.
Hey, Rook, what's wrong? Oh, hey, wait!
Bruno Battaglia's just like a locker room cancer for no reason. Why is this dude such an asshole all the time? Also, why is this girl who's really into him calling him Rook still? You couldn't have programmed her saying like 3 different names. Jonas, Clayton, and whatever the others was. QB sliding and late hit calls. Yeah? I don't hate QB sliding. I don't mind that, but I hate late hit calls. Trevor Lawrence. I can't even remember what it looked like, to be honest with you. I remember Buffalo Terrell Owens because I played with him in Madden 10 or 09.
Looking forward to our game? I know I am. I'm betting our offense puts up more yards. You losers can buy dinner and plenty of drinks.
Why does he sound like that? He sounds like how I imagine Phillip Rivers talks. We're kind of poor, aren't we? Yeah, we have $6,000. That's just fucking by 1 point. They're a 1-4 team. We're favored by 1 point. Just bet all 6,000 of my dollars, I guess. Seattle cut. See, I've seen pictures of him in Seattle uniform. And I didn't know what it was. I don't think I was going through. Did it? My voice can't. Sorry. I wish I was. Oh my goodness, gravy. It was against the Texans, and the defender was suspended for 3 games. See, the suspense. I don't think that's ever like. There's no. Let me go look it up.
Good evening, everyone. What a crowd we have on here. You can feel the electricity in the air.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. Trevor Lawrence knocked out. I can't remember this very well. Jesus. All right, let's display it, and we'll all watch it together. How about that? Oh, yeah, that works. There we go. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Looks a little bit better.
Represents so many special people.
Oh, there's no doubt that Trevor represents them well. And oh my!
No. No, he's
hit on the slide, and that's going to start.
Let's rewind that. Let's rewind that.
No doubt that Trevor represents them well. And oh my! That'll be Al Shire, who's
that does not deserve 3 suspension game. I remember this now. I remember being on the side of the defender. Now I'm seeing. I'm glad I looked at that. Fuck yeah, dude. What are we doing? I can't even remember what I was doing now. God damn it. No, don't do all that. There we go. Yeah, that was gooberish. Now, flag, I guess I can understand the flag in today's society. Because he was kind of slack. But not even a flag. I know it's hard, but, like, come on. I guess maybe because he led with his shoulder. I don't know. Suspension for 3 games is crazy on that, though. I didn't even remember that happening. This penalty, yeah, the penalty I can kind of understand a penalty. You knocked the quarterback out. It seemed like you led with your shoulder, but like a 3-game suspension for trying to tackle a guy who all of a sudden was sliding, it's just not good timing. You still gotta try though. I don't know why they're like, no, don't try, just allow it. The hit Bridgewater took. I don't even remember the Teddy Bridgewater hit. Was that last year? Or is that from another point in time? Kiko hit on Flacco late though. Already committed to the tackle. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's already committed. Like he's already kind of in the point of throwing his body in, and the dude is Trevor sliding. I remember Pat McAfee talking about that, and I'm pretty sure all of them were like 3-game suspension. Like, unless an NFL player tells me that it's crazy, I'm not, you know. The memory. I'm glad a lot of y'all have nostalgia for this game. I didn't think many people would remember this when I played it. His Vikings tenure. See, I didn't know if that was like something that happened during his earlier career or not. I liked Vikings Teddy Bridgewater. I know he didn't really do that well there, but I really liked him there. They suspended him when Houston played Baltimore and Kansas City, which made it even. Dude, I didn't even know that. I remember that being a big controversy. Now that you say that.
First down for the offense.
I don't know how that wasn't a bigger deal last year. I can't believe I forgot about that whole storyline. I feel like last year was pretty eventful in the NFL, to be honest with you, though. The Shazer Everett on Darren Sproles on the punt team. I thought Sproles died. I need to see some of these now. You guys are kind of getting me intrigued. I'm not going to lie to you. Hold on, we're going to go back to this goofy-ass transition. We'll just play here in a second. You can't. Well, yes, you can't. This is the football game you're thinking of, but I feel like Blitz 2 is the one you're probably thinking of more so than this one because it was way more brutal. I wish you had the old kickoff rule back too. No, that was CTE Central. Who was that? Shazer Everett. Oh, hey, Will, by the way, Will, you're probably like the longest tenured person in here, by the way. I've seen you around for a while in my comments. Shazer Everett. That's a new player to me. I don't recognize that name because I'm very casual. Darren Sproles, obviously. I know Darren Sproles. Arizona. Darren Sproles destroyed by... That's a crazy way to begin this. Okay, hold on. Live overlay. Nope. Nope, that's, I just turned on. What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Hold on. Turn that off. Turn that off. I'm so sorry. I'm not professional. I was just trying to look at someone get CTE and it's all gotten out of hand. What the fuck is the social media doing up there? Get the social media off. How the hell did I even do that? Get that shit off of there. Where's the other ones coming from? What the fuck? Now dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This has all gotten out of pocket now. I don't know what I'm doing. Does anyone else see the giant-ass TikTok logos on the bottom of the screen? What is that about? What did I do? What did I do to myself? Oh, no. No. Guys, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything. I didn't mean to do any of this. I'm fucked up. Oh, wait. You know what I can do, though? Now we're normal. Oh, my God. I'm fucking stupid. All right. What was I trying? I'm trying to go slow now. Make sure I don't fuck this up again. God damn it, I can't make it bigger. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. We're watching this guy die, and we're moving on. Because I fucked up.
It's one of the most dangerous sports in the world, and with tackles like this, it's easy to see why.
I'm sorry, we don't need to listen to the British guy. Holy shit, let's rewind
It's
that
one
one.
of the most dangerous sports in the world, and with tackles like this, it's easy to see why. Philadelphia
Holy
Eagles fans holding
shit.
their breath as Darren Sproles laid
Holy
motionless
shit,
on
I've
the
never
field
seen that in my
before
life.
being assisted off.
The fact that they should probably be a little bit more upset about that. Oh, that was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that was worth it. That was worth fucking it up. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty awesome. I did not expect all that. Oh, what's up, Marcus? My bad, I missed you. We're looking at CTE. We're doing a science experiment. Sean, thanks so much. Yeah, I mean, Darren Sproles kind of just
You ain't ready to deal with me, punk.
accepted death there. I mean, like, that's the type of shit where I don't know why you'd even have someone like that in the punt team. Antonio Brown was on the punt team for like many seasons, was one of the best punt returners, and it's always kind of crazy to me. He was like willing to like they were like, I know you put up 1,700 yards, go sacrifice your body. I don't know, dude. Can a linebacker even get that much speed? I guess it don't really matter, but I feel like the speed that goes into effect there for that to be as crazy of a hit as it was. I feel like it has to kind of be a safety because they're like the big that between of being big as shit but also quick. I guess a linebacker would also be would be a little bit more of like a powerful version of that, but I feel like they don't have the same type of velocity. Still gonna suck either way. He Sparta kicked the punter. Dude, that was, you want to know the date that was? That's one of the other drawings I have. I have that written down. That was Spencer Lanning, and that was on 9/7/14 when Antonio Brown kicked that punter in the face. AB, I blame a lot of AB's decisions on CTE. There's some things where I'm like, I don't know if that's CTE or just how you were beforehand.
Big plays like that after the big game.
Of a turnover.
This close to the goal line, it's all about who controls the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I really can't be mad at the dude who got that tackle, but at the same time, someone kills your guy like that, the Eagles got to be a little bit more upset about that. But he did it by the rule book at the time. They definitely never allow some shit like that nowadays. I don't even know where to begin with how crazy that is. Always got KO'd. Come on. Might be able to make the division championship by the end of the night. So we started so early. Usually I don't start playing till like 2 o'clock in the morning, but we start playing at like 9. These reasonable fucking people. That's another one of my favorite Antonio Brown plays. Now that was definitely a reasonable flag. Antonio Brown kicking a guy, that's like more than a celebration. I thought for sure I could get him lost.
And the offense begins their series.
Do you have it in you? Is it in you, Josh Allen? Do I have Unleash or is that them? That's them. Why? What have they done to earn that? I'm dropping back generations. Into the bucket. Into the bucket. Like Porzingis is? Why is Porzingis going to the... I don't believe in that to go well for him at all. I feel like Porzingis is going to be 7'3" CM Punk. Need money to repay the mob. Who the... Oh, that could be me. That could be Antonio Brown, to be honest with you. That could be anybody. That's, who was that late night star? The dude with the gray hair who's fat, who got the shit beat out of him in Pittsburgh. Jay Leno. Jay Leno. Jay Leno got the shit kicked out of him by the mob. And he's like, no, I'm not in debt. Okay. I don't know. That dude is pretty rich. I don't know if he'd be in debt to the mob like that. The dude has, like, have you seen his garage? I don't even like cars like that, but that dude has, like, 30... I can't even describe it. He has, like, a whole pit crew for his fucking random-ass bullshit cars. Remember, Le'Veon Bell went to the MMA. He went boxing and then died. I miss when the Steelers killer bees weren't like monsters. Well, I guess Ben was like a rapist for a decade by the point. Antonio Brown got traded. That, call me a ball hawk. Call me Kurt Angle. Call me Kurt Angle. Go streak. Look at you, Goober. Goober boy. Look at you. Walk my ass in.
Touchdown. Coaches always stress the yards after the catch, and that run right there shows you what they're talking
Looks like
about.
I just sucked a dick, low-key. Bell is still alive. That's what they say. What he's doing, I do not know. Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown both made it to a Super Bowl before the Steelers did. That's all I'm saying. Granted, Le'Veon didn't really earn it. He was on the Chiefs. But, like, people act like nothing drives me crazier than when motherfucker will be like, what Steelers receiver had success after they left? Every time the Steelers send a receiver somewhere, their career goes down. Antonio Brown won a Super Bowl as a wide receiver 2. Juju won a Super Bowl as a wide receiver 1.
So the offense begins.
Not every wide receiver is Claypool. Like, or Deontay Johnson. You know? It infuriates the fuck out of me. Steelers went to the Super Bowl in 2010 against Aaron Rodgers and lost. They won in 2008 against the Cardinals. A lot of people see that as like a fluke victory because their path to that championship was kind of easy. It's still a Super Bowl win, no matter what people want to say. I can't really take that away from it. Yes, sir, Austin. I might get to the Division II championship tonight. We'll see how far I get to it. Steelers are getting 8 wins minimum. Even if things go horribly wrong, the Steelers will always get 8 wins. I didn't watch that game either, to be honest with you. I missed all 3 Steelers Super Bowls I missed. Because I didn't care about football till 2012. I believe was the first year I started watching. You gotta be shitting me. Plesko says I have to leave years ago. I think Pickens could win a Super Bowl with like the Cowboys, honestly. Maybe not this year. They rebuilt. They keep Micah. I almost called him Marka. They keep Micah. They build the defense up a little bit more. Maybe get a running back too. It's reliable. They got everything they need. They need a little bit more to build around, but I think they have like Dak. I think Dak will be MVP this year. People will laugh at me, but like, was it going to be Lamar again? Burn win Super Bowl? If it wasn't the Bengals, I'd be like, yeah. Since they've already been to the Super Bowl and lost, I could not think of someone I just really want to see him go again. He's already kind of wasted my excitement to see him there. If he wasn't a rival, I wouldn't think that way. But I don't want to root for my rivals again. Watch the one they lost to Rodgers. You ever play Madden on the arcade? No. I didn't have internet when I was a kid. Good enough to play stuff like that, even though it was so small of a download. I only had dial-up internet, which a lot of people don't even know what that is. Health and O-line are going to be critical for that. Yeah. Dallas is always injury-riddled, though. How can you hate Burrow? I mean, he's a good dude. He's not, honestly, Burrow has terrible financial management, and I can say that, The dude bought a Batmobile for like $4 million or some ridiculous shit. And it's like, dude, I know you have like a 100. How much money do you possibly have to be wasting your money like that? Dude, the dial-up tone, got someone who's a dial-up tone fucking pissed me off. I don't even want to reenact it. You just know it's loud and obnoxious. It was really obnoxious. It genuinely sounded like a horror game. That was endorsement money. It could be endorsement money. I like, yeah, he gets endorsement, but like, damn, man. You're gonna buy a Batmobile that you can't drive for like multiple millions of dollars just to sit around the house. Like, if I was that rich, I'm sorry, I'd still be scared of losing my money. I would be. I'd be terrified of like buying a more than like one mansion.
First and 30 for the offense. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Like, if I had $150 million, yeah, I'm buying like a fucking $6 million house or something for sure. I'm not buying anything better than like a Toyota Corolla though. I'm not buying fancy. I'm wearing like normal ass Nike. I'm not putting on Gucci and shit. I'm sorry. I like, that's just me. I'll be scared of losing it. It compounds so fast, yeah. But then you have dudes like Iverson who like you just lose it because you don't know what you just don't keep track of it. A Dodge Charger, Hellcat. Those things suck for gas. I temper my expectations. Dude, I actually really want to like. I kind of want to, even though Dallas is kind of like the Steelers' NFC rival, I want to root for them. But at the same time, I have a friend who's a Cowboys fan, and he hates the Steelers. It's like, why? I guess he just finds our fandom annoying, which is fair. But, like, so is the Cowboys fandom. It's like... I have one still. A Batmobile or dial-up internet connection. Rodgers, I think Rodgers will do good this year, but I still think it's like a waste of a year. Like, we're not going to the Super Bowl with Rod. We might win a playoff game, but even then, what does that mean? I'd rather just develop Will Howard. I guess it's cool that we have him sitting behind Aaron for a year. It's nice to have him there, but it's like, why did we need... I would rather just kept Russell Wilson. I really don't know what Russell Wilson can't do that Aaron Rodgers can at this point in his life.
Really good field vision on that run. He saw where his blockers were.
That's just my opinion.
First down for the offense.
I feel like they're both pretty on par with each other at this stage in life. Thank you, Trey. Patriots will make the conference championship. Dude, the Patriots might make the playoffs. I don't really believe in them to do that, but they could make a wild card. I've seen crazier things occur. People really like Drake May, and they got Steph Diggs now, don't they? I think they got one other person. Who is their running back that's a pass catcher who I draft every year and then fails me because he usually doesn't do well? Why am I blanking on his name?
Goes away downfield.
Anyone know who Russell has so many picks? It's insane. There are that many picks. How many picks did he even have last year? I mean, that many.
Sacramento leads by 12.
I like it. More of the same. Keep it going.
He threw 5 last year, but he threw 16 touchdowns. That's 3-1. That's pretty solid.
With a first and goal. Going for the end zone.
That's all me. New run back named Henderson, who's good. Oh yeah, Trayvon Henderson. Yeah, but who's the dude behind him? Who was the dude last year that was their pass catcher? I can't think of his name. Not to Google that. Patriots running back 2024. Ramondre Stevenson. Gibson? No, not Gibson. Gibson was just there to be there. Ramondre was like so useful for them for like 2 or 3 years, and now he's just kind of not good. You're probably the first person I said, well, if you're a Patriots fan, you're the first person I've heard that says they dislike Drake May. I've heard them talk about him like he's the second coming of God. I didn't watch a single Patriots game other than the one against I think they played against the Steelers last year once. That was it. I can't think of a team I'd rather watch less. Actually, I could be watching. Yeah, no, honestly, the Patriots are the ones I'd probably really rather watch the least. I'm going to say the Panthers, but no, I'd still probably rather watch them. The Saints, I guess. I really don't want to watch the Saints or the Patriots. Bottom 4 team for me, though, that I do not want to watch. Personally. I think it's mostly their colors. The Titans are horrid. It's fair. That is fair. I don't even have to think about that. That's reasonable. And Dobbs, he's decent bias. Don't believe in Drake May. It's fair. I don't know. I can't comment on Drake May and my belief in him, but I feel like I don't know. A lot of people were like I think people would say Jared Goff didn't have it in him to win a Super Bowl after the Rams thing, but like you see him now and it's like I feel like he's got it in him. I feel like he's developed into someone you can take serious. He has like a competitive edge now that he just lacked back when he was a rookie. He has like that a personality. The Steelers should have developed him. They're like, oh, you're mad that we're replacing you with a 35-year-old after you just did everything we needed you to do last year? Well, I guess we'll trade you for a second-round pick and then waste that second-round pick on Justin Fields and get rid of him as well. It's just them throwing away development. They're like, oh, development? Fuck that. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's like Kenny did everything I feel like he really needed them to do. And everyone's like, he threw interceptions. It's like, the dude has the record for most completions consecutively without an interception in a Steelers uniform. Like, did we watch the same guy? Yeah, they'll look at like 2 lowlights of him missing receivers and be like, that's pretty much his whole career. It's like, did we watch the same guy? Dude, you'll be like, what about him leading the NFL in fourth quarter comebacks? They're like, that was Najee Harris. Was it? Go look up the stats, because it wasn't. They'll be like, it was TJ Watt. TJ Watt he's offensive now? He's the one scoring on offense now. Never made a lick of fucking sense to me, dude. They'll tear down Kenny in any way they can, but the dude had what you needed him to have. He will have a Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield type career arc. It won't be on the Browns. He will have to go somewhere else first, but when he becomes a free agent, Kenny Pickett he'll become a good starter in the league. I'm not going to say he's going to be one of the best players. Kenny Pickett will become a solid player, though. And I stand by that to this day. Thank you, Sam. They want instant success at QB. Grab the most washed players. And even when the washed players, like, do okay, they just throw them away. Like, if you're going to get rid of Russell and get Aaron and then draft a guy and say we're only using this veteran for 1 year, why wouldn't you have just kept Russell and had him, who already knows the offense, Hell, I don't know. Maybe he just wasn't good with Justin. Maybe he's just not a good locker room guy. So people have always said about Russell, he seems like a nice guy. Maybe he's just not a good dude to absorb stuff from. But I don't get it. Gino career. Gino took a while to get around to his arc, though. He took to like 30s, but I can see what you're saying. I like Gino. I actually think the Raiders are going to be probably a pretty decent team just because of him and Genty. Kenny's solid. I could see him getting traded to Miami and starting after Tua gets another concussion. That's not a bad... yeah, I don't know who Miami's backup is currently, but they usually... I think they kind of lack backup QBs right now, don't they? That was like their big issue last year. I liked Mike White on the Jets, but then he went to the Dolphins and was kind of dog shit.
Who the hell do you think you are? You think you can just... don't even... Ugh.
Dude, are you fucking Bruno Battaglia or are you not? Because I'm really confused by these passive-aggressive text messages. You're probably not. Dude, I think it's safe to say I've claimed the title for passing and receiving. Where's our... Oh, look at that. What do we have? That's our employees. These are employees. You can't have this up on the wall. Hey, Miss Titties. Hello, Miss Titties. Hello, Miss Titties. What is this? I didn't win the receiving title for Division 3? There's no way. I had like 2 of it. I don't get that. I should have definitely had... That kind of upsets me. I'm not going to lie to you. 12 points. We are not betting against them again. We lost to them last time, I'm pretty sure. Actually, if anything, let's go train our players. Let's go upgrade our equipment real fast. We have 43 grand. I don't think that's enough to do anything with, though. Yeah, fuck it, man. Let's, I don't know. Do we have any, like, sleeves or something we can buy, maybe? I think we've already got everything we're going to get. Yeah, let's just go to the game. Let's go to the game. I can't bet a wager. I can't bet a wager. It's not a good idea. It's just not. Nelson. I don't know about free to go from builds. I don't mind Justin, but I don't like his play style. I'd be like begging him to throw George Pickens the ball, and he would sit behind the line, real patient, and then he'd just scramble out for like 3 or 4 yards, and that's fine. We need someone that can scramble, but he's too scramble heavy. Justin Fields is who people think Lamar Jackson is who racists think Lamar Jackson is. Let me smoke my weed. Like, Justin Fields can have a good pass every once in a while, have good completion, but he just doesn't have enough in him to really warrant being a... I may he'll find success somewhere, but I don't know when it's going to be. W rip, thank you. That just got me jittering in my socks. That was so good. I don't know if we'll have a good season with the Jets. Because it's the Jets. And there's just been too much turnover in the Jets lately. I don't know where he would go that he would... I'm trying to think of somewhere that would be good for him.
The burst, the speed this young man has makes it a powerful weapon, as he showed us right there.
It kind of has to be an offense that was built from scratch.
Now go put a hat on somebody.
He'd be good in the Cardinals.
First down for the offense.
I feel like. Or the Eagles. They have a line that's built for him.
Great effort.
All right, children.
I would say the Ravens, but like, let's be real. The Ravens and the Eagles, like 2 teams he's not getting. Or there's just no, there's no quarterback that he has. I really like the Cards. I wouldn't mind them making the playoffs. They're like the only Arizona team that I don't mind. The problem with Justin Fields is he has similar skill sets to that of like Lamar and like Josh Allen, but without the passing. Like any team that has a play style that would fit him has a quarterback that is much better than him. Even Kyler. And Kyler's got way more of a cannon on him. Justin can make deep passes, but he doesn't. Kyler Murray is insane. Special teams will win you this. I fucking hope. Just want to see him with a good offensive mind head coach. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I really don't like that he went with. I don't like Arthur Smith. I'll be honest with you. I want to pass first offense on the Steelers for once. I think Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson both would fit the idea of what I'm looking for, but the Steelers just don't want it. My eyeball itches like a motherfucker, dude. I am going for 2. The only thing holding back is Kyler holding us back. Really? I just feel like the team's been really inconsistent. Feels like every time you guys gain a piece, you lose a piece elsewhere. Like you have a relatively young team. I don't know. Not all timelines in sports work out like the way you think. They've just been going through a rebuild for a while.
So the offense begins.
Who was the old tight end that played for Arizona that he just retired, right? Eagles guy. Zach, Zach Ertz. He retired, right? He was really solid last year. Who's their other tight end? They replaced him with someone, though. They have another tight end that's good there, don't they? Or am I thinking of, Yeah, Ertz went to Washington, different red team, you're right. And he wasn't that great there. He was just okay. He is getting old, but he was pretty good in Arizona. Oh, he said Zach Ertz isn't washed. I read that as Zach Ertz is washed. I was like, easy. He is getting there, but he's still pretty good for how old he is. Oh, no, man. What the fuck even is that injury?
Hey, pal, can you hear me?
A concussion? How about we juice you up and get you back out there?
Hold on a sec.
Dallas Goedert is like the worst fantasy tight end. I saw Theo Ash talking about how bad he is. To take it's actually crazy to me. Like Dallas Goedert, granted, fantasy is not real football, but pure fantasy, Dallas Goedert gets drafted so quickly in some places. And it's like, why? Who am I thinking of? Were you going to kill him? Yeah. It's not like we got 2 out here. The dude's got CTE. It's fine. Who am I thinking of? Arizona tight end. Trey McBride. That's who I'm thinking of. He's the GOAT tight end currently. You know who I will never take in fantasy and never understood taking in fantasy? Christian McCaffrey. Okay, I did understand at one point. But after like 2 straight years of injuries, how about you give up on him? I know someone was like, well, if I would have gave up on him after those injuries, I would have had him for my San Francisco year. Yeah, he had him for 1 year in San Francisco. And then what happened? He got injured. Stop taking Christian McCaffrey in the first round. It is so not worth it. Motherfuckers take him with like the 2nd and 3rd pick still. Take Derrick Henry. Take fucking Saquon. Take JJ.
The offense facing a second and long.
Take Jamar.
At the end of the first quarter,
That should be like the objective first 4 picks. George Kittle and Brock Bowers are up there, but still, Trey McBride's crazy, dude. He was crazy last year. I think Kyle Pitts just needs to get the fuck off that team. If he's bad in another team, then yeah, bro. It's like, dude, you're just bad. Chase Brown.
Can you feel the love in this stadium?
Dude, every year people refuse to take Derrick Henry in almost every fantasy league that I'm in always sinks down a little bit lower than he should for the most part. Sometimes he'll get taken like 3 or 4. For the most part, though, he's such an easy snag. Because people are like, whoa, he's like 30, he's washed. And then he's fucking borderline 2,000 yards. The snow is freezing your Sacramento blood. I wish it snowed in Sacramento. That's the only reason I like Sacramento. But, like, the only thing I really don't like about California is how much of it does not snow. I'm a big snow guy. If you must know anything about me, I hate the summer. I don't hate the summer, but I don't like it that much. It's definitely my least favorite season. Snow? I fucking love snow. Chase Brown is cool. But, like, damn, I wouldn't take him that high. He's like an A or a B tier running back, isn't he? I'm pretty sure last year he had a pretty good end of the season. He was, like, really solid, but...
love receivers like this. Not only do they add yards to your numbers, but they also put the points on the board. Great stuff.
PPR points. Most of my, dude, I only play PPR leagues, though. That's what's crazy. But, yeah, like, you're right. He's not a pass catcher, but my God, dude, if you're in the red zone, the only problem is sometimes it's inconsistent to have him because Lamar will steal his touchdowns.
So they take the lead. Let's see if their D can hold on to it.
I'm probably going to try and draft Lamar next year in, like, the 2nd round. I'm so excited for fantasy, dude. I always have plans because I have a lot of Ravens fans in my friend group, so I always try and steal Derrick and Lamar. It's so fucking evil, but I love it. But the problem is then I have to root for my rivals, but I can also trade them away for good pieces because I'm holding my their favorite players hostage.
Nothing but the goal line in front of him. Touchdown, Tony Forbes.
You be annoying about it. That's how I did it. I feel like fantasy is how me and my friends like stay connected a lot throughout the year. To be honest with you, that's once we get busy with college and stuff like that. That's like usually how we keep in, like one of the ways we keep in touch is through fantasy. Thankfully, me and my one friend group have a thing where whoever wins gets a jersey of their choice. I have not won yet. I won in football, but we didn't do jerseys that year. I was pissed off. I was like, I should be able to buy a Gardner Minshew jersey with your money. We got into a very non-heated dispute because I was like, I swear we agreed this was for the jersey. And they're like, nah, I'm pretty sure we said this was a free league. It's like, fuck off. Fuck you.
Look out, he's in the open field. And he's in. Touchdown. A big-time interception.
The Carolina, or is this Carolina? Carolina Reapers. The Minnesota Reapers have our number. He's dragging his ass on the pole. I'm clobbering this guy, man. I almost did it too. You might not believe, but I did. What is up with their special teams, man? Can Fat Ass even make it out of bounds? That's what I did, Kai. Ain't that the game with the MJ move? This game? No, I don't think so. I can't think of what you're talking about, to be honest with you, but he couldn't return his best. No, Fat Ass had no chance. No matter how many blocks he got. I will play a second one once we get done with this one. I don't know how long it's going to be before I play the second one, but I will definitely play the second one. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite games ever.
And he gets his hand in there to knock the ball away. Nice coverage by the D.
Second down. 30 yards to go.
Bone broken? Oh, yeah. You can get, like, your femurs and shit shattered in this game. I had one friend in middle school lie to me and tell me you could kill people in this game if you got X to the max thing. That was a lie. No, NCAA 11 we retired. We went to junior year and I said I'm getting the fuck away from the school. We'll play Madden 11 sometime and I'll import that guy.
He takes the snap. Lets it go.
You gotta be shitting me.
So they're forced to turn the ball over.
That guy's career was awful, man. I should never went to WSU. I should have went to Oregon. It's the only place I would have had a chance. That should have been a secondary. I'm tired. This will probably be our last game because I am talking gibberish. And tomorrow we got one more game of the season, I think, and then it's championship. It's PS3, Xbox 360. This PS3. I mean, that's PS2. This is PS2 on Vims. Eat a dick. Safety. And we got time to return it. Hopefully Fat Ass doesn't get it. Thank you, Kai. Too fast. They're too fast. I thought he broke that in the craziest way. I'm not gonna lie.
So at the end of the first half, Minnesota leads by 11.
See, I'm out here with the double goob badge. And the #1 gifter badge going crazy. I know what that means.
First down for the
Double
offense.
goob. You got an orange goober badge and a yellow goober badge. I don't know what the hell that means. I guess maybe you're just on a streak or something. But good to you. You're the first orange goober. You've got to be kidding me. Because when you subscribe, you become a goober, and you reminded me of that because you're the first ever goober. Now you're an orange goober. I don't know what the hell that means. I think TikTok's just making up shit to give you at this point. Double it and give it to the next. Talk your shit, 56. Why play this? Because this game's dope, man. I gotta beat the campaign. Play Far Cry. I will play Far Cry 2 at some point. That's actually not a bad plan. Because I used to love that game. I had a broken disc when I was a kid, and it would always, I got it from GameStop, and by the time I figured out it was broken, it was like way too late to send it back. But it would, like, you get like in the middle of the game, like 2 hours deep, and then it'd start like freezing randomly, and it was upsetting. I'd really love to give that game a shot, because that's like a really wild, you gotta be shitting me. I'm so ass. Now I gotta beat the story mode. I gotta get the championship and bring or else the commissioner. I actually don't know what's gonna happen to the commissioner. I guess he's just gonna be fucked. Yes. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Get out of here. They look like the Cowboys, and it's pissing me off. Got your ball. I got your ball. Anytime I move on from the deep ball. Is it, or is it just beginning?
You're gonna be scoring here. So get out the way or get hurt.
You know what? I was gonna, but you know what? Just in the red zone, I'm running Hail Mary. Just to show you that the deep ball still can work. The deep ball still works!
All right, touchdown. Now I don't want to see you doing this to anybody else, okay?
Put him to bed. Put him to bed. Put the ball to bed. Get me a blanket. Dude, could you imagine if someone pulled a blanket out of the field goal like thing and then tucked the ball to sleep in the NFL? If I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally hit a spin move. Put off now? What does that even? Just a circle. He's locked down. Deep ball to circle. For some reason, I didn't read it as circle. I don't know why. Some people refer to that thing as O, and I didn't realize that till fairly recently. I've always called it circle. But like, almost like, I'm gonna say like at least 50% of PlayStation people call it O. Like, not even like you just texting it, like they genuinely do. We're now on lockdown mode. Yeah, well, when you see this, you're gonna change your mind. I didn't have Far Cry downloaded. I gotta download it first, and my internet's butt cheeks. I think the next game we're gonna play is gonna be The Suffering, because I want to play a horror game, and someone asked that. I think that was Justa who wanted me to play that. Play run. You have negative energy right now. You have negative energy. And negative goofraba. Oh. I like the last name Royal because it makes me think of Eddie Royal, and I keep thinking this dude is a blatant ripoff of Eddie Royal, but I'm pretty sure he's just a guy. I should went to circle. I should went to circle. I should have done it. We still have a chance to beat the Reapers, who as of right now is our arch nemesis. I mean, we're probably seeing these guys in the championship. I don't see who else we'd possibly be facing. Something I've always wondered that I've never looked into about this game is if like the records for the other teams always stay similar. Like if the same team in this game always makes the championship, or if it's like completely random and dynamic. You know what I'm saying? What console I'm playing on? I'm emulating it, but it is PS2. I think this game come out on Xbox. I'm sure this game exists on original Xbox. Square, you gotta have that. Oh, well, you stole it, but you know what? It's a 2-point conversion. Like Karrion Kross said the other night. If I shoot three-pointer instead of passing it and I score the points, am I a bad guy? Someone's got to kill him. Someone's got to kill him. I'm trying to unleash on him, but I know part 2. Well, I'm saying Xbox 360. That was on Xbox 360. I think Blitz 1 was on the original Xbox. I got terrible posture. I wish you guys could see how curved my spine is right now. Let me stand up straight. You see how much bigger I look? Pause. Oh. I gotta unleash on him. I gotta unleash my juices. My spine is bad. I'll tell you what. I saw this video of this kid. I need to look it up, honestly. I should show it to you. I don't ever drink. I do, but very rarely.
You really can't say enough about a run like that. Wow, that was a far cry from 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
I would drink if I could go hang out with my friends on like every 2 or 3 weeks. That's just me. I just never got into drinking. But There's this device this kid had where it like wrapped around your neck and you can hang from the ceiling with it, like straight up like a hangman, and it just like pulls your spine out of your ass. 3 days a week's not bad, but you are legally an alcoholic, which also doesn't really make sense to me because I feel like that's also you moderating it pretty well. Like if you're drinking it less than half a week, that don't sound too bad. But for some reason, that still classifies people as an alcoholic, and I never understood that.
And the offense begins their series. Goes away.
Fuck off.
That's incomplete. But you can hardly fault the receiver. He got leveled before the throw arrived.
I feel like I'd really become like a big wine person if I got into it. But I'd only do that if I had like my own little house and I could have like a little wine glass, like a white mom, and I could swish it around like a, you know, and like watch my programs. I think I'd enjoy that because I'm like I just like getting tipsy. I really don't like drinking. I like drinking enough to the point where I start feeling like ooh, and that's about it. That got me to like a year ago. Once I start, I can't stop. Yeah, that's how I used to be, and then I realized I have like I used to have to catch up to all my friends. I'd be like, oh, everyone else is already getting kind of drunk, so let me start drinking as fast as I can. I drink like 4 beers in under an hour, and I'd be puking. I'd be like, I'm feeling really solid actually, and then I would quickly change. And I'm like, what? Oh, maybe it's because I drank at the speed of Flash. I've always drank around the same amount, like all my adult, even when I was like an 18-year-old, and you're not supposed to drink, but kids do. I drank like a little bit, not often, every couple like months.
First down for the offense.
1 drink 3 weeks, 3 days a week, nothing. Blacking out 3 days a week is probably, yeah, that's fair.
Nice little scamper there. Excellent field vision.
I only ever blacked out. I mean, like, I have kind of once. But I remembered most of the night. It was only with me and it was the first time I drank, but I didn't really black out. I remember putting myself to bed and being like, that's enough, you know. I got a timeout. I just now realized how close this was. Honestly, Britain has like 16. I feel like 18's, yeah. If you can get drafted at 18, you should be allowed to drink.
Oh, some blown coverage. Touchdown.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad they scored that touchdown. I could probably take this to OT. Make sure they don't score a touchdown. I gotta take this to OT. Yeah, 16 in Britain. I think it's even younger. Some European countries let kids drink at like 14. That's way too young. That's way too young. 16, I can kind of wrap my mind around. I don't like that, but like 18, that's fine. I really don't mind that. Kids are gonna do it anyways. I'd rather them feel safe about it. But then 18-year-olds would just go sell it to high schoolers and shit. That'd be the problem.
The pass. He's got a man. Can't defend that. As a defender, you just got to shake it off and move on.
Gotta go Hail Mary.
He fades back.
Only one way to do it. That's upsetting. That's upsetting.
Minnesota is your winner here tonight.
Almost puked? You never even puked? You're handling, well, if you've never even puked, you're fine. You're fine. You're chilling. People, it was crazy. People died before they couldn't even take a sniff of alcohol. Yeah! Adults do now. At least you know the 18-year-olds selling it, unlike creepy old people. Yeah. That's true. Because that, honestly, I do know a lot of kids back in my high school days that would be like, yeah, I got my 22-year-old friend who's going to give us beer this weekend. It's like, why is he hanging out with you? You're 17. Why do you know him? I need 2 more wins. Oh, Jackie already sent that to me. 56K. You know what? We might just play another one, because fuck it. Why not? Supply and demand. That's fuck true. This dude's still injured. Dude. Am I not going to get him back till the second to last game? Oh, I just went to injuries. What am I doing? We don't kick the ball, so who really cares about that? I need to start saving up my money instead of gambling it all away. Two points? Didn't we destroy them last time? Yes. Put all my money on doing this. Make a good head coach for the Steelers. I disagree. I don't know. The next sport I could maybe coach is basketball. And I could only do it at like a high school level. I could definitely not coach football. I never played football. Watch Paw Patrol. My fucking nieces love Paw Patrol. Remind me to brush and floss. I need to floss more. I brush twice a day, but sometimes I only floss like once every other day. I'll be honest with you. My dad says I'm doing good though. I have no cavities. I haven't had cavities since I was like 9. I'm smoking weed.
Hi, everybody. Smell of football is in the air. I, for one, am ready for some hard-hitting action. Kickoff coming up.
I get way too aggressive when I floss, and I get deep in the crevices. Also, I'm gonna pause the game. I have this metal bar. I can't even show it to you guys. Yeah, you guys can't see it. But I had this metal bar behind my teeth because when I was a kid, I got braces. And then you leave off after you get braces, you get retainer. And they put this back retainer on the back of my bottom teeth. I haven't licked the back of my teeth since like the 5th grade. Like, I'm 23. I haven't touched the flat part of the back of my teeth in like 15 years. I went to the orthodontist and I was like, can I get this shit off? And they're like, we would recommend, we take it off a lot and then people's teeth get crooked. We said you just keep it on until you die. And I was like, oh my God. And it's hard as fuck to get floss through there, man. It fucking sucks. When I was a little kid, I was really bad about taking care of my teeth. Like, I brushed them all, like, at least once a day, every night. But, like, then oh, shit. I would, like, barely floss when I was little. And that's probably why I had so many goddamn cavities. But once I lost all my teeth and got, like, my baby teeth started growing, and, man, that's when I thankfully started taking care of my teeth. 0-17. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that's possible. They're never that ass. They'll never be that ass. When's the last time we were in the draft lottery? Or like a top 5 draft? It's been like since the 60s, since we were like a top 10 draft pick. Thank you, Landon, with the double things. The Steelers haven't gone 9-8 in several years. And I know that's a joke that our own community makes. Like, the Steelers fans make it. But, like, we always get, like, 10 wins. Unless people get injured and Mason Rudolph is our starting quarterback.
36-yard line.
Well, actually, I think that was that 1 year where we had the Dolphins beat us out in the playoffs because we lost them by a field goal.
Here we go. Slice 'em and dice 'em.
I think we'll have 10,
There's a ways to go here on second down.
which isn't much better than 9, but it is still a wild card team. I don't think the Bengals are making the playoffs. I don't. I feel bad, but like the Bengals, they're not. They missed them last year, and they had a better team. Now they have Trey Hendrickson being like, I want to leave here. And he seems pretty set on it.
And with that, we're all tied up.
Yeah, like the Steelers' bare minimum, like Crab said, Justa, AKA, is eight losses, 8 wins, you know. The Bengals, that's like their max is 10 wins.
First and 30 for the offense.
But again, they have no defense. Their team is kind of in like a chemistry shambles right now. And they've seemingly worsened from last year. I don't know if they've really lost that many pieces, but I feel like their defense definitely didn't improve. You know what really pisses me off? Cam Hayward was a first-team All-Pro last year. TJ Watt was a second-team All-Pro. TJ Watt held out for a contract. Cam held out for a contract. People were okay when TJ did it. But when Cam, who's our better player, does it, they're mad about it. And I know he agreed to it last year, but apparently the reports say he was like, I want more money. And they're like, well, do you think you really have it in you to be that good? And he's like, yes, I'm Cam Hayward. We'll have this conversation. I think his exact words were, we'll have this conversation next year when I'm first team All-Pro. And they laughed at him. And then he was first team All-Pro.
The burst, the speed this young man has makes him an awesome weapon, as he showed us right there.
Shit irritates me. Yeah! The GM and Mike Tomlin apparently both laughed at him like, oh yeah, right, dumbass. But he was, last year, was a better player than TJ. I thought he was the entire season, not just in like. Yeah, I don't believe in the Bengals or the Browns at all. I'm trying to think of any divisions I'm questioning who's going to be the leader of. The Bengals have their division locked down. The Dolphins have no chance, I'm sorry to say. What the fuck was that? You're just trying to show me that the relationship is soured? I understand. I respect it. All-pro talent, DG, and edge. It's less flat. That's true. That's also true. But still, man, when you're that effective at that age, I do think he was more effective throughout the year than TJ was for the most part. KC, I don't know. I don't see KC falling out of their division leading right after last year. Especially if, like, I mean, let's be honest. They get calls, 50-50 calls go their way every time. Says Rollins 12th day of title, so he's goated. Oh, my God. Apparently, WWE is putting John Cena's last match on the night of an AEW pay-per-view. I'm going to illegally live stream that. And I'm only watching John Cena's match. And then I am not watching WWE anymore. The NFC North with the new coordinator in Detroit will be. That is true. Didn't the Ben Johnson went to Chicago, didn't he? Chicago might, honest to God, become a force.
First down for the
It might take them a year.
ball at the 45.
I'm upset, dude. I like Detroit a lot. I kind of forgot they lost Ben Johnson. I really like Detroit and Minnesota. I want both of them to make the playoffs. I like the Packers, too. I really like that division. I don't like the Bears that much, but I really do root for that division.
He's found some daylight. Touchdown, San
I don't believe in
Diego.
Caleb Williams. A lot of people don't, but I feel like he's got to have one more year.
Defensive backs after the catch.
Plus, this is his next offensive court. I don't know. He's getting kind of thrown to the Lions here. How many sacks, man? Sit your ass down. That was like at least 4 fucking tackles. He just... What the fuck was that? Decent year, probably missed playoffs. Yeah, I'm thinking they get like 7 wins. I don't know. I felt happy in SummerSlam when I didn't have to see Seth, to be honest with you.
And the offense begins their series.
Y'all ready for a show? Because I'm about to be the star attraction.
Scoring, defense, number 55 is qualified. I mean, dude, like, I can only say I don't think the league is rigged by like real, like how people think it is, but like the refs really favor the Chiefs. SummerSlam Night 1 was not better. Like, just because Seth came and cashed in, the cash-in was really good. But, like, it's still going to be a brutal championship run where you know nothing's going to happen until WrestleMania. Like, we know every match that he's in is spoiled until WrestleMania.
First down and goal.
Because he's going to win, his faction's going to cheat, everyone's going to get mad about it. Every story, every match he's in, and this isn't just a Seth Rollins thing. This is a WWE problem. Every match that they have is either just a good match or it's something that has a one-note story beat that they push to get over the entire fucking time. Like the John Cena match with Cody was literally, are you bad? He's bad guy now and he wants to ruin wrestling. Let's make it boring and slow. Sami Zayn with Karrion Kross the whole time. Use this. Be bad. You're going to be evil. Be evil. It's always like that. That's what's going to be from now on, where it's going to be this one-note ass storytelling. It's not going to be his fault either. They just don't use them to their potential. Oh, shit. I missed my triangle button. Just trying to read chat. That's HHH special. Yeah. That's all. Favorite, the best QBs, Brady and Peyton go with the same. Yeah, I agree. The Ravens get away with it too. People act like Lamar doesn't, but he does. Same with Josh Allen. Everyone gets away with it. People try and say, Josh Allen always gets calls, just goes away. It's like, so does Lamar. They all do. I agree with that take. That is a good. I hate when people act like it's one way. All the elite quarterbacks do get really ridiculous ass calls. Could have been records. I don't know. SummerSlam Night 1 was cool, but even with like the TLC match, the Cena Cody match, that was like 07 Cena shit right there. I wish he bled, but that was a great match. What the fuck else was there? I'm honestly trying not to mix the two up. Was it AJ Dom Night 1? That was Night 1. What am I missing? Steel Cage match? That kind of was mid, though. I feel like I'm missing a really good match, and I don't know why. I really liked AJ and Dom. That was one of my favorite matches, and I'm pretty sure, for some reason, I thought that was Night 1. Ira Becky. I missed the beginning of that. I think I might have missed their match. Ah. Yeah, I said TLC. The TLC match was the best match of of SummerSlam probably.
Chucks it.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That's a bucket.
Put that ball where only his receiver could get it. Perfect throw.
The commentator's with me. This is in fact night 2. Okay, yeah, I love that match a lot. That was a great match. I didn't even care really that much about that match going into it because I missed a lot of it. Like, missed a lot of, like, the moments. And I saw, like, the preview with AJ dressing up as the janitor and doing all that shit. I was like, shit, man, that's actually a really good story. The way that he handled that, where it was like an Eddie Guerrero off, that was such a good match. It was so creative. I don't know. I think you're getting to it. Did I miss my clash? Oh, that was their clash. Stedman. Oh, this is the team with Sugarman, by the way. What was I saying? I like any match that's creative. That shows the thing that sucks about the steel cage matches, and I thought would be different with with Fatu and Solo. I really hate how it's become like who can get the door open and crawl out. Like, the door ruins cage matches for me. Almost all of them. I feel like I'm missing another Night 2 match. I don't know what it is. It's not the women's match, because it was a good match, but I missed it. The one where they were beating the shit out of each other. A lot of the women's matches were really good, but they were in the beginning of the night, and I missed most of them. Which one did I see? I did see one of them, though. I did see one. I'm blanking on which one it was. Wasn't Io's match.
And the offense begins their series.
There's never enough. He used to be my favorite Shield member. Moxley used to be my least favorite. Now I feel like Moxley's probably my favorite out of all three of them. Even though it's just, I don't know if that's fair to say, actually. Probably Roman.
The offense with a first and goal.
Roman just got really oversaturated for a while, and now they don't really know what they're doing with him. He just kind of exists. It just seems like Roman's there to be there. Moxie's my type of wrestling. Like, I like the extreme stuff personally. I like the CCW stuff. Also, when Nick Gage, I don't know if you guys know this, I watched the CCW match where Nick Gage almost died. Well, he did die. Nick Gage passed away in the helicopter ride over there. Moxley, like, in a pair of shorts after he'd already been beaten to shit, came out and saved everything after Nick Gage almost was like bleeding out. Hi, Kit Kat. Seth was probably my favorite during the Shield era, and then I think after Shield, it wasn't because he turned on them. I just don't like I never liked his character personally. I just don't feel like it has that much substance to it. He talks really good shit, though. Like, he's good on the mic, but I can't describe his character to you. I've been scratching the shit out of my head. I shampooed earlier, too. I swear to God. Randy, I've always liked Randy, but he's never been one of my favorites. He's always been like a B-tier guy. Like, he's always been like a mid-carder to my eyes. I never really liked him as world champ. I liked him better as I mean, when I first got into, like, started really, really watching wrestling, it was him versus Christian. Like, I didn't mind him as world champ, but I didn't really ever see him as, like, one of the big guys beyond, like, the early 2000s. Not early, but, like, the mid-2000s. I always put him slightly below CM Punk and Cena and Daniel Bryan. I always put him along the lines of, like, Sheamus and who's Another solid example. Like Rey Mysterio. He was always like, it was like, you're not making a main event, dude, though. For me. This character annoying. He's the Joker and Riddler combined, but in WWE. As you booked right in my eyes, because if you like him, you like him. I can't. But you know, at the end of the day, wrestling's opinion. I hate when someone acts like someone's opinion of wrestling is wrong. Like if that's what you're getting out of it, that's what you're getting out of it. I can't be mad about that. If you're enjoying it, you're enjoying it. I just don't like him that much, though. I never really have. I have, but I just don't like the new. I don't know. I wish his heel run was a little bit. My childhood hero. Hey, bro. Have a good night. Take care. Be safe. Thank you, Ghost. I don't know why I'm scratching my head a lot. I think it's just because I need a fucking haircut, to be honest with you. Also, I don't condition my hair. I feel like I need to more. I've been using Dr. Squatch Pine Tar shampoo, and that shit looks like horrifying. It is like sincerely pure black. I like Randy, but I just never saw him as like he definitely deserved his world championship run, but I feel like his character was exhausted by the point that I got into wrestling. The only time I really started doing stuff that was new was when he was with Matt Riddle. And some of his stuff with like Kevin, like some of Clean Randy lately has been interesting, but like I don't think he can do so much with his character. Shit, bro. Thank you, Gage. Thank you, condescending Apple. But my income. You missed the Randy punting people storyline? No, I saw him doing it with like John Cena Senior and shit like that and all them. But like, is that a storyline though? You're evil and you're kicking people. But yeah, by the time I got into like 2014, I didn't get into it in 2014. I got into it in like 2010. But like, still, he done everything that his heel side could really do.
There aren't too many plays in the playbook to make.
Read that again backwards.
That's a sack.
That was peak Randy, but he put people like HBK and Vince out with a kiss Stephanie and HJ's handcuff. Yeah.
So they'll turn the ball over on down.
I liked when he broke into people's houses and stuff like that. Like, that was cool. But again, like, I don't know what the fuck mid-2010s Randy really did that we hadn't already seen. Like, I just don't think his character's that interesting to go around in places. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Put my income back. Ah. That reminds me of the put a girl on guy. Put a girl on. I wonder what he's doing nowadays. He was making merchandise out of that like immediately. Here's my goat. Haven't watched much since he retired. That's reasonable. That's how I'm gonna be with John Cena, honestly. Like, especially WWE's been doing some fucked up shit lately. They brought Brock back. He was letting girls basically prostitute for him knowingly. He didn't do anything with them. He only knew they were being solicited to him, but he rejected their advances. But he only knew that was like a thing on the table.
Be happy with the effort he's getting from his line.
And never told anyone, hey, Vince is like a sick freak. And he also got images of women peeing. Let's bring Brock back. Let's over-advertise everything, put Slim Jims on the table. Let's go to Saudi Arabia and sell our souls. Have 2 WrestleManias a year. Let's put WB on $30 paywalls, basically. It's just too much bullshit. See you, Sam. Thanks for stopping. Yeah, she has a boy though. She's got some dude that's like a big motherfucker, like an offensive lineman or something. That they're gonna have a fat kid, dude. We're destroying it. I didn't realize we were beating them by 60. Brock's daughter is like, was she like in shot put or something? Track, dude. He got drafted. I didn't know he was that good. That's funny. That's insane. Oh my God. Dude, imagine you have to line up against the guy who's dating Brock Lesnar's daughter. She could probably block for the NFL. Genuinely. That bitch is big, man. At least be like a defensive end. People be like, oh, women don't involve in football. Bro, look at Maya Lesnar and tell me you don't think that bitch could be a defensive end. At least on the bench. She was great at Colorado State. She was like a fucking women's record holder in shot put or some shit, dude. She's crazy. I know she went to Colorado State. I thought for sure she would have went somewhere like, where's Brock from? Minnesota. I figured she would have been, yeah, like a Minnesota Gopher or some stupid shit. I think he lives in Montana now. He lives in like the wilderness, they were saying. I got one more game to championship. What are we looking like this season? Yo, man, sup? This is from Homeboy.
Yo, man, sup? Look, you gotta get my back here. Some bitch was talking smack about you, and I laid down some serious cheddar, saying my boy would score 3 TDs next game.
I will.
You gotta come through for me here, or I'm one dead motherfucker.
I mean, who am I even going against next game? Kansas City? Yeah. I'll be alright. Dude's ringing my line like we're not going to do that. We just scored 60 points last game. Two out of 3. Oh, man. I need to change some of my training regimens, but we're like in the middle of all of them, except for like maybe 1 or 2. Fuck it. Alright, it's getting late. What time is it? 12:24. He grew up in South Dakota. This motherfucker's just the god of the Midwest. What, he just hovers around that area? I guess he went and drafted, but he's picked up by San Fran. That's crazy. Dude, there was I guess Brock could have made NFL, but he was kind of like, this shit sucks and I don't care about it. Same with Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker was like a Ravens running back, and he said, I'm leaving. This shit sucks. Anyways, I'm going to head out for the night. Thank y'all for stopping by. I'll be on tomorrow sometime. Finish up Division 2 and get a good bit through Season 3 and get ready to wrap up the game, I guess. All right, y'all. See you tomorrow. Watch this.